everybody, ToneLock 3902 here again with D-Dub.
You're a bastard.
How?
You didn't invite me to do the Silent Hill 2 Let's Play.
I didn't know you wanted to be part of the Silent Hill 2 Let's Play.
No, I get it. I get it.
Well,
I'll
to
stay
be
here
well-
on my own.
well, to be well, to be fair, Susie and Steph have a much freer schedule than you do.
That is true. That is very true. Which is why that's why we record these parts so sporadically. That I'm
No.
so surprised that that there is a set schedule to these Mass Effect videos.
No,
Because how
yeah,
sporadic our schedule is. But I have a feeling that's only due to just how much ahead of time we plan for these.
yeah.
Anyways, are you ready to cure the genophage?
Let's do it! Okay, so... Alright, so we got to go back to the place where it all began again. Sure hope there aren't any Reapers around here.
Oh yes, Reaper.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. There was...
Yeah, get some gas. Yeah, that's probably gonna be gasoline.
No, there was something here.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be fuel. Yeah, investigate.
Hey, fly
Okay.
over there, you doofus.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, I
Yeah,
will
9 times out
invest.
of 10, whenever it goes up like that, it's fuel.
Okay, I will scan no more.
No mo.
I might
No more.
actually do some of that like off screen.
We've already been here.
Yeah, I'm just this is the one. Well, let's. Okay.
Yeah, once that alertness fills all the way up, Reapers will start chasing you around, and you just have to escape by just.
Oh,
doing
trust
nothing.
me, I've experienced that before. It is no fun. It is no fun for Tony. Okay, first and foremost, fuel. Okay.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Woo,
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Fuel, let it burn. No, okay. Okay, so who should we take?
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Garrison the R.
Okay,
Sensors show a
that's what I was thinking too.
No way you're gonna be
I'm
able to
sorry to
reach
all the other squad mates, but like it always has to be them in my minds for most of the missions.
them. Aye, aye, sir.
By the way, we could have actually had quite a few optional conversations with Morton, Rex, and Eve in the bay and different
Oh.
parts of the ship and whatnot.
Gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing
For
this.
Palaven!
No one said it would be easy.
What's a Palaven?
God damn it. That's.
A combined
I'm gonna give you points for originality there because I was not expecting that.
Same time, the soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Of all ways to make a What's a Paladin reference, I wasn't expecting it to be in Mass Effect, so. Points for originality. Anyways, it's time to disperse the cure.
Now, here is probably the saddest part, in my opinion, of the entire game, if I'm remembering everything correctly.
Oh, we won't get to that that's still a little. That's
Oh,
still like
oh,
another
oh.
part or two away.
Oh, okay.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
By the way, in Mass Effect Andromeda, if you get the deluxe edition, you can get a pie jack for your ship.
A pet what?
Pie jack.
Oh, cool.
Dallas
Also, are you ready to be
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
tempted with
And by
betrayal.
now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Possibly.
Give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what
Exactly.
might happen.
Yeah.
What will happen is
Otherwise,
the
that
Krogan
might
will
be a
rip
little
Earth
thing
out
we
of
call
control.
racist.
We uplifted
Yeah.
them specifically
It's like,
for
I don't know
the
if you remember, but there was this thing that happened in 1939.
Well,
And-
aliens are going to know human history or even
Yeah.
care.
I'm just saying. You know, it's an example.
It is. And there's also one in the 1920s in Turkey. You know the Armenian genocide?
Oh, the Young Turks?
You mean trick the Krogan?
No.
They need not be any the wiser.
Like in the
Let
1920s,
Earth Rex believe you
there
for
was
future
a
progress.
genocide of Armenians
Morden
in
would
Turkey.
never stand for that.
How you deal with him
Yeah,
is up
System
to
of
you,
Down,
Commander.
thanks to them,
We
I am
can
much more aware
provide
of
you our
that.
very best
That's one of their
scientists to
things they
build the
wanted to
Crucible
educate the world
and
about.
the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choices.
Yeah, we're
And
not
also-
we're not listening to her because whatever she's proposing, I'm not doing it. So that's just how it is. Sorry, bitch.
Yeah, no, just do not take the bait. That would be
Yeah.
a bad thing to do. Take good boy Garrus and rad
Oh.
best friend Liara.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to see. What, does she have any? Oh yeah, I like that.
That's generally what I use for her as well.
And yeah,
Would you say this is hashtag squad goals?
always. Okay, so okay, let's mod her up with the few
They're
mods.
going to mod you up.
With the few mods that I have for their weapons. Okay, okay, so he's good. So again, I can't do anything until I level up again. Can't do anything with him until I level him up again. Here we go. There. Yay!
Once again, another good use of dynamic
Order the
loading
clans to
screens.
assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Yay,
Krogan
yay!
history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
I love him! I love him.
Di-
seem troubled.
different voice
got a
actor,
message.
same old attitude.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Regardless of who voices him, I love that character.
For some reason now I am reminded of a show that's now airing on Toonami called Genlock. It's made by Rooster Teeth,
Yeah.
and one of the stars of the show is David Tennant.
I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
He plays a scientist with a British accent that's quite quirky. So very similar to his role as the Doctor.
Now move.
Yeah, I want to get into Doctor Who, but I'm just so like confused about where to start. And that's the big thing. You know?
Indeed.
I mean, some people are saying David Tennant, obviously. I started with Eccleston. I watched the first three.
They'll sing battle songs about
I watched the first three episodes of Eccleston. Really enjoyed it, but it's one of those shows that I need.
The shroud. The air
But
brake is on its way.
okay, it's one of those shows that I need to watch it with somebody to enjoy it. You know.
Right, right.
anything about this.
I'm sure maybe the next time you have Susie, you could watch it with her.
Problematic.
Yeah. Or I can get a female friend who likes it
His name is
and
Mordin Solus.
and
He's here to cure the
wants
genocide.
to watch Doctor Who. So
This kind gave us the
I could have sworn Susie was a fan of Doctor Who.
no, Susie is a fan of Doctor Who, but Susie lives in New York. I do
Like
not.
I'm saying, like, you just, wait for the next time you visit her. Or maybe you could convince her to come down to South Carolina.
I'd love for her and LC to come down here one time to visit. That'd be awesome.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done.
I love this
You
woman.
can fight the enemy you were born
Yeah, she's quite badass.
Yes.
Win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high.
I am Spartacus.
There's a Reaper that needs killing.
I don't know why, but I just love that shot of Morton there looking very, very confused.
It's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I am excited.
It's a shame that we never actually get any vehicle sections in this game, but at the same time, I feel like that might be for the best because Mass Effect doesn't always do the best with vehicle sections in general.
Revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate
And
us.
that'll be more than made up for in Andromeda, where half the game is a vehicle section.
Territory.
Have they improved it any?
Yeah, I'll definitely say that the Nomad drives infinitely
Glory
better
of
than the
ancient
Mako.
led to Krogan
Infinitely.
rebellions, countless deaths.
Because it actually has a boost function.
Expansion plan.
And it also doesn't flip over after tripping over
helping
a
defeat the
centimeter
Reapers would be worth
grain
the
of
planet.
grass or whatever.
You haven't seen how fast we
Like,
pop the
name anything and the Mako will trip over and do like a 450 splash onto it. Jesus
Genovese
Christ,
Europe,
that thing.
We'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
Sabotage, baby.
sabotaged the shroud.
Sabotage, if you will.
The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our
Oh,
operatives
and we
sabotaged
secretly
the
recorded
Shroud
her.
facility to ensure what your
It's a good thing we're a Spectre, or else that could be illegal.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work. Can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could.
Do you know what would have happened had we sided with the Delatras?
Why are we stuck?
I'm almost kind of scared to ask.
Rex would have found out your betrayal, he would have confronted you on the Citadel, and you would have shot and killed him in a cutscene.
Oh my god, I have to look this up.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal.
So you get the opportunity to kill Rex not once
No,
but
not
twice.
opportunity, it just happens in a cutscene.
Oh, okay. No, so Rex has a chance to die
Rex, you and Morgan
depending
stay
on
with
your
me.
choices,
What
not
time
once
do you
but
have here?
twice in this series.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's
Awesome.
fucked up.
Also, before you talk to the scout, there are collectibles to get all over the area. Plenty of collectibles, including a
Okay.
new helmet.
Du- 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 du-
Well,
du.
not really new. It was in the past game, but it's still cool to have, and it's also a helmet that you picked up in this area in Mass Effect 2 as well. Don't talk to me yet. Nope.
Ooh, spike thrower. Interesting.
And remember to bring it back.
Ah, leveled up.
We can't, sir.
This is why it's important to always try to get every little bit of XP possible. Okay, where's that helmet? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? And whoa! Okay, frame rate's going down a bit, and quality has gone down to like 360p.
Ah, death mask. Here we go.
There it is. Yeah, I'm seeing everything right now.
Okay,
Like
so we got
and like 360p at the moment.
okay. Hang on one
I'm not sure if
second.
that's my internet connection. Not sure if that's my internet connection or your connection, or what.
Let me hang on one second. Hang on one second, guys. Technical difficulties and all that good shit. So, okay. So let me get this back on. Okay. And we do that. How's that? Is that better?
That's good. Should we change the region where our call is taking place? Because right now it's in U.S. Central.
Okay. Yeah. Let me change that. Okay. U.S. East.
Being on the East will help because we are both on the East Coast.
Yeah. I don't know why Discord has us on Central. That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, consider the fact that I live in Virginia, you live in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing center about that.
Yeah. Okay, so we got all the pickups here, ones that we can get anyway. Wait, no, there's another one. Ah, plenty of other. Okay, so now we have them all. Okay, so let's talk. So let's
to just scatter like 10 different collectibles around here in this one area.
yeah. So let's talk to the scout. Blinded by the light, taking off like a douche in the middle of the night. No, I don't know what that song. I don't.
Blinded by the light, revved up like a juice, another runner in the night.
I thought for the longest time it was douche.
Because you are an uncultured swine.
I'm not denying this. I'm just saying. You don't have to keep pointing it out to everybody. I mean, goddamn.
I'm literally pointing to you right now.
You can't see it, but I'm pointing.
Also, timing went really wrong because of the roadblock, and now Turians are dying.
That's one way to clear the roadblock.
Yeah, robot cleared by a forced kamikaze by Reaper. Anyways, now we have to go through some ruins.
Run, 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 into the ruins.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Yeah, there are quite a few areas in this game where it'll force you to be in dark areas and use this flashlight. They must have been really proud of this technology.
To find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
Oh,
Ground is shaking
lovely.
down here. Are you guys feeling the tremors?
So for thousands of years, people just avoided these ruins, even though they look to be right next to the road. But I don't know. I guess they just didn't feel like going down here.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
I love Rex.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws.
When the Krogan named
Okay, how did examining that give me 8? I'm not even gonna.
Video game logic. There are some things that happen in video games they just have to accept as video game logic and nothing more. What are you doing? It's dead.
But it's got a thing. Oh, okay. It had a thing on there. It had a thing on there like it was still alive. I was gonna shoot it.
If it was alive, it would have a health bar.
Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is
Oh, it's Arachni. What you call it? Indoctrinated. Yes, it's got this.
Also, you can see its uterus.
This is a PG fucking channel. No.
Finally, light ahead.
Or at least what I expect it would be, where it births out its enemy, or it births out the tiny little things that come and attack you, little minion things. That can't remember the name of off the top of my head.
Made it back out.
Okay, I just got 300 XP for walking out of a door.
I thought plants were
Because video games.
I don't understand. I don't understand the world anymore.
I do enjoy the XP system in this game more than 2 because in Mass Effect 2 you only got XP for completing missions and side quests. And in Andromeda they add back gaining XP from encounters. Although you don't get them for individual enemies, but groups of enemies instead. But it's still better than Mass Effect 2's, where once again you only get XP for completing missions and side quests.
In the Simpsons game, you got an achievement for pressing the start button.
Oh, is the Simpsons game available on 360?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Cause
I think it's
people talk about it as a PS3 game.
I think it. Yeah, I think it's available as a I think it's available on PS3 too.
Yeah, I always hear people talk about it as though it's on PS3 only because that's all.
No, oh god, no. It came out on PS3 and 360.
And I'm assuming PC as well.
I would assume so, but nowadays that shit's hard to tell.
I know that came out in the beginning of the console cycle.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what the first 360 game I ever played was?
What's that?
Dead Rising. My sister's friend brought over his 360 and Dead Rising, and we all took turns playing it. And
that's not so. That's actually not surprising. That was a launch title, so that's not That's really not all that surprising.
Also, that game is incredibly hard to go back and play, especially after playing Dead Rising 2. That game made so many little quality of life improvements that made it just basically impossible for me to go back and play the original. I
could never get to playing Dead. I couldn't even finish Dead Rising 1.
2 has definitely made so many improvements, mostly due to if you play the online multiplayer, that makes it so much easier to play the single player too, because whenever you play multiplayer, you get money that you can use on the single player.
Huh. Interesting.
And the best part is, after you're done playing the multiplayer, you actually get to choose which file the money goes into, which save file you want it to go into.
Interesting.
And Dead Rising 2 also allows you to start over whenever you want with a New Game Plus.
See, something that Dead Rising 1 could have... Wait, Dead Rising 1 had a New Game Plus mode, didn't it?
Possibly, but it didn't have Terror's Reality, which is the name of the multiplayer, where you get all these different mini-games. And some of them were legitimately fun. And they all, and the only thing that's constant is what the final minigame is, which is you're on a motocross bike, and you're running around this little circular arena.
Oh yeah, the shit that goes on in the beginning of Dead Rising 2. Yeah, I love that. I love that shit. Yeah, I love that shit.
That last minigame will always be make or break for whether or not I got first place. And getting first place always felt like such an achievement for me because some of those minigames can be difficult to get to win.
Yeah.
And man, I wish they'd make another Dead Rising game. Put it on the PS4, come on.
I think the last one they made, spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't played it, Frank died.
Yeah, and he wasn't even played by his original voice actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that blows.
Or from what I recall, he wasn't. I think they got a celebrity to do his voice. Let me just look it up real quick.
Where we are now, this planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, watch it, more ahead.
I see them.
That'd be Dead Rising 4, correct?
Yeah.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Let's see. Yeah, the original voice actor Terrence J. Rotolo did not voice Frank. Instead, it was Ty Olson. Let me see what he's done.
Okay, and...
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Yay!
Shepard, get over here. Reed, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
And the plot, as she says, thickens.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
We don't
Ah,
have a
this
plan
guy
for
played
this.
Benny in
I know
Supernatural.
we've beaten the odds before.
Oh, cool.
We're getting to that tower.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, when now I see his face, yeah, it does look like him.
No matter what it takes.
He does look like how he looks on television in that picture they show on this Wikipedia page. Of course he would.
Then I hope this idea
Also, I like that little
you talked about is a good
shot of Shepard getting out of the tank.
Actually,
Yeah.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure.
I really do like this little sequence we're about to do.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
I don't think I'm gonna like this.
Tower and release the cure. You'll be fine. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted
Do
to
we have
Calros'
materia?
will. The Solarians thought she would scare away.
Oh,
the
if
intruders.
only.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers
I'm just
there.
glad you got that reference.
Well, of course I would. Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite games.
See, this is why we are friends.
We'll finish
Indeed.
synthesizing Cure.
Although it's not to say I don't enjoy 6, but Seven is the game I grew up with, and it also has some of my favorite mini games of all time.
I never
Most
played.
notably-
I never played 6.
Wait,
It,
I want you to know.
I want
it
to.
is very
but
different from 7 in that
You've been
I would
it doesn't
imagine.
just tell. Here's the thing with 7, it just tells one linear story, whereas 6, it constantly goes back and forth between different characters in the story.
Yeah.
So we're
Well,
switch around different
well,
party members.
to say that 7 is a very linear story, I think it's 7 is not a very linear story. 7
Oh,
even
it is very linear. Like,
I know, but it's very. I mean, but it's even for a linear story, it's very confusing.
no, I find it very straightforward overall.
I do not.
See you on the other side.
What
Like,
all the
whole
shit?
story.
No, I mean like all the shit with Cloud.
Yeah, like he's a person who lost his memory and thus took on Zack's identity essentially, without even realizing it. Because that's the only way he could cope with Zack's death.
Or am I thinking of? No, wait. I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of 8. Story-wise, that was a bit more confusing.
I've never finished 8, but I recall that
We're kind of
being
busy, Rex.
a relatively straightforward. Like I've never played a Final Fantasy game and had to think too much about the plot.
Maybe it's just me. I never. Well,
Like personally, I've never come across a Final Fantasy game where the plot confused me. At least not as much as 13, which was less to do with the actual plot being
fuck
complex and
fuck
more-
13. Like seriously.
Yeah, the biggest problem with 13 is less about the plot being too complex and more of it just not explaining itself properly.
Yeah, there's a difference between the story not being coercive and the story not being explained properly.
Yeah, because it'll just throw out terms that it'll expect you to look up on your own time.
Yeah.
And just constantly throw these things at you where it's like, alright, hope you know these words. Hope you know what we're talking about. Because we're just going to say them without any sort of context. So that way you can't infer anything.
Everyone all right?
Fine.
Although I did hear from a lot of people that 13.2 is the best of the trilogy and it actually is rather decent. So maybe one day I'll check that out.
That's like saying getting kicked in the nuts with a pair of sandals is better than getting kicked in the nuts with steel toes.
Stick to cover.
Hey, for all we know, 13-2 could be a perfectly enjoyable experience.
What?
Whoa! Highway to the failure zone.
Okay, what do I do here?
Stepped right into the failure zone.
Oh, shut the fuck up! What do I do?
Avoid the laser. You see laser? Don't run into laser.
I didn't run into laser.
You obviously ran into its hitbox.
I didn't see anything.
Well, get invisible vision. There you go. Stay behind
I
cover.
can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
I have to stop because I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
To the right, and then just curve around. Just keep curving around. Constantly stay behind cover.
I can't go any further.
You got this. You can do it. I believe in you.
Wrong way!
Dude, what the fuck? Okay, why are you not killing them? Jesus Christ.
On a pogo stick.
Okay.
Guess who's back?
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
As I take a brisk, jaunty walk.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the left and then the right. Don't even bother dealing with enemies since they don't really give out XP, so just focus on getting to those hammers. I think you gotta turn around. Tony got
Fuck.
turned around.
Fuck!
Other way. There you go. Up. Go up and to the left. There you go. Now go, instead of going to the right, go to the left.
Oh, hello.
Like I say, don't worry about killing them. Just go and hit the hammer. Yep, you're going to hit right on the stick.
Fuck.
Like I said, click on the right stick. There you go.
Oh, activate the hammers. Oh, God damn it.
That's what I said to do. Activate.
Oh, I thought it was to hide behind the hammers. I'm sorry.
You have to activate them so that way you can summon the giant worm.
Mort, we hit
There's
the
number
first
one. Now
half.
get
Cover.
number two.
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Of course it is.
Yeah, don't even focus on the brute. The brute does not exist. It is a figment of your imagination.
That sounds about right.
Much like myself.
Come, God damn it! Put the fucking thing down! Jesus.
Get back to
You
the
weren't
truck.
highlighting
I'll
it.
take care of the cure.
I'm gonna hit you.
First you highlight, then press it. Basically, you get one of them. Anyways, here's a badass cutscene.
Gotta love that jump.
Yep, that action hero jump. Also, with those two just tangling about and just destroying all these buildings, you have to think that this plan probably wasn't all the way thought out. And the quarterback is toast. You got that reference, right?
A football reference?
No, Die Hard.
I've seen that movie once, dude.
Ah,
Like I'm talking like all the way through.
I think I've seen the movie at least a good 8 or 9 times. So
Now, if you would have said, "and boom goes the dynamite," that would have been awesome.
now I have a shotgun.
Lord, is the
How,
Loading
how.
dispersal in 2 minutes.
I thought it was a machine gun.
Free, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
Whatever.
She's okay.
To safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex
Are you
get
ready
any
for the
ideas.
happiest part of the game?
Promising future.
No.
Because this is totally going to be a happy
Control room at
scene.
top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator
It's
up.
not going to break your heart or anything.
Oh, of course not.
Yes. manual
Everyone's
access
going to
required.
live.
Have to
Everyone's going to be
counteract
fine. We're all going to go to a party afterwards.
Fuck you.
This whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
There's got to be a better way.
STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. Sure you'll do fine without me.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Someone else may have gotten it wrong.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
I'm not crying. You're. I'm.
Of a scientist. He is the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
That's
Hey,
not snow.
he's cured. He can mate with the Krogan. That wait, what? No.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is that's not snow. That's more than skin flakes.
Oh, dude.
Too soon?
A little bit, yeah.
Not soon enough. I will say though, that was a really well done character death.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not something that every media can do very well. Like, I have seen so many character deaths that just feel super cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed is becoming a trend in the past 10 years?
What's that?
A long time ago,
Here's a trend that whether it's a movie, a video game, television series, here's what they like to do.
his own son.
Set up a really awesome character in the first installment,
So I had to kill him.
and then the second installment, they take one of their side characters that they developed really well,
Us too.
and in the first act, kill them off.
But you changed that today, Shepard.
Yeah.
Now we'll fight.
It's becoming a
for each other,
really,
not
really
against
bad trend. I've seen it happen with so many things, and I'm kind of getting tired of seeing it. It's becoming really predictable. It's just starting to look really
Wouldn't
manipulative,
have had it any other
and
way.
not.
And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
Oh, Rex. He died for you,
Tell
you
the Turians I'll be
bastard.
deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
In business, it's good.
What will you do now?
Major pain.
Oh, I'm glad you got that right off the bat. I didn't think that my impression was that good.
Spread the hope, and by the hope I mean my legs. Oh no. So about repopulating the planet, you wanna get started?
So Eve, does the repopulation, does that work cross species?
Oh God! Could you imagine a human Krogan hybrid? Oh wait, wait a minute. Alex Jones is already alive.
Don't insult the Krogan like that.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Ugh.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should
First
get their
Hackett and now the Krogan. Is nothing sacred to you?
You do know who you're talking to, right?
too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander.
A Buddhist Jew?
A Judist?
I wonder if anyone who that kind of thing exists. You know, someone who is. I guess it could. You know, if you're brought up with Jewish culture and then you become a Buddhist in a religious background, it could happen.
Well, Jewish is a religion and an ethnicity, so
yeah,
I don't see why it wouldn't. You know, it's unlikely, but I mean, I don't see why anything is possible.
Nevertheless, we accomplished a good right here. We got the Turians and the Krogan to get along and be friends, if even momentarily, just to fight the Reapers.
Yay!
Because if there's one thing that'll get the Krogan be your friend is to tell them, hey look, strong enemy over there, go take them out. Then they'll just go, okay, let's do that. Who's ready for another Force Dream sequence?
I'll sleep when I'm dead. We both know.
Yeah, about that.
Sleep when I'm dead.
I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
I wonder how Mark, Mir, and Jen Hale felt about reading that specific line, because that felt really forced.
Yeah.
And very cliche.
Yeah. I shouldn't have dropped all that acid.
Interesting thing is that up until like 2 minutes ago, I forgot these dream sequences were even a thing. They weren't even in my mind. Like when it came to thinking out the pacing of the videos you're doing, I didn't even think about, oh, here's probably where we do that next dream sequence. Fuck, that didn't come through my mind, but now it is, and I'm like, god damn it, just slows everything down, and it adds nothing. Like, yeah, we're hearing the whispers of Shepard's past, but why are we following around this kid? Why is this kid the catalyst for Shepard having nightmares more than anything else that's happened in his life?
Now, was this kid in here before the big DLC?
Yeah.
Patch? Okay.
Yeah.
And they never really explained what the significance of it was?
Other than the fact that Shepard saw a kid die on Earth? No.
Wow. That's shitty storytelling.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Mac Walters.
Like, okay, he saw it's like everything else that he saw didn't affect him, but he saw a kid die, and then it's like he all of a sudden he has fucking PTSD because of that. I mean, or whatever the fuck.
I would say like the Vermeer survivor should have affected him way more than this.
Yeah.
Because that's actually a choice he had to make. To left. Follow the smoke.
Oh, okay. I never, because I kept wondering, because I had this happen several times, and wonder like what the fuck happened, because it would always start over.
No, just there's a boundary to this map, and once you hit it, it turns you back around.
Oh, okay. And the only thing I don't like about the added-on ending is that while it it does explain a lot, it's literally nothing but exposition. It's literally the Star Child talking to Shepard for, like, if you listen to every single thing, it takes an eternity.
Yeah.
It's
Although
like,
it is still slightly better than it was beforehand, where it felt even more forced. Just, that original ending was just, and everything about it, just, I would say, like, the whole Star Child part was improved by about 10%.
yeah.
And just the original one, just, it really did feel forced. Just like, we'll get to it. As much as I would like to avoid it, because whenever I play this game myself, I always play up until the final mission, and then I just stop. I don't even get to the ending. I'm like, this is good. I don't need to go through the final mission again. I know it's ahead. I know it's not going to be good. I'm just going to stop here while my enjoyment is at an all-time high before it just goes crashing down into a ball of flames. Much like that child is. That child's a perfect metaphor.
And the thing that really gets me is that BioWare said that they were not going to do like what they did with like what Deus Ex did, which is just a choose your ending, like a press a button thing, and that's exactly what they fucking did.
Yeah, they literally said this is not going to be an ABC ending. That's what they said, and then
and it
turned out
literally
to be an ABC ending.
yeah.
Also, this is during this cutscene, this is when I discovered that there's a bathroom in Shepard's cabin.
Thinking of some friends.
And yes, this bathroom actually exists in Mass Effect 2.
That's thanks
I
to the
did not know that until I played this game and saw this cutscene.
Not anyone in particular.
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice.
This is the only time you've ever mentioned him.
And it honestly should have brought up more.
Yeah.
And then definitely it definitely should have been visualized a lot more.
Yeah.
Than the Star Child.
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
Are you ready for things to get pants on head stupid?
I'll see you downstairs.
You mean more than they already are?
Oh, yes. They're about to get redonkulously stupid. Like, oh my god, this next plot point. It makes no goddamn sense.
Commander, there is something we
Okay,
should
not this part, but
discuss
when we get back to the Citadel, things are going to get really,
I
really
made my
dumb.
decision, Counselor.
Really, really
There's
quick.
not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh, we're about to get to the really dumb part.
And we will find out what that is next time. So thank you everybody for watching. If you like what we do, pick up a controller and we will see you on the next level. Bye bye.